right, we're here for another installment of the Gamepress tier list. Last time, obviously, we looked at it about... Actually, when was that video up? I know it was at the beginning of this month, so actually it's been almost a month, actually, since it updated. And that video was definitely a bit interesting, to say the least. Tier list was definitely a little questionable, but we're here now. I haven't not taken a look at it at all, so that's that. Let's just jump straight into it, see, hopefully, you know, not anything too outlandish. I don't know. Seems like they still haven't moved they still haven't moved these two, you know. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I like this. Okay. Thank God that Super Saiyan 4 Goku Supremacy. I will stand by it. Yes, sir. Okay. So first off, obviously Z tier, nothing will have changed. I am going to be doing my LF tier list in probably in the next couple days. I just want a little bit more time with Bardock as well as some other characters and stuff, just to kind of properly rank them, at least a little bit better. My personal Z tier, I mean, this is fine. This is fine. Sure, whatever. You can make a case that they can be S tier, but personally, I do also think you can make a case for these two characters specifically being Z tier as well. Personally, my Z tier would be Ultra Gogeta number 1, obviously, Goku Vegeta number 2, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta 3. Then it would be Super Vegito. I would personally have Super Vegito here, then Future Gohan, and then Trunks. That would be my Z tier, at least. But this is fine too. I can respect this. That's fine. It is what it is. This Goku being here, I actually do agree. Well, kind of. I can definitely see this. I'm actually okay with this because this Goku is definitely very good. I still haven't put out a showcase on him. I do finally have him fully solo boosted and fully Zenkai, so I will be doing one shortly. But he is very good. I love this Goku. I don't know why. This Goku, ever since he came out initially, it's something about him I just always liked. I don't know why. So I'm glad to see him up here. I can definitely see the case for it. He's definitely very good. All these characters, Full Power Frieza being up in S tier makes perfect sense because the meta, you know, with having anti-endurance, you know, having tight advantage over all these prominent purple units and stuff, all the stuff he provides. LOE getting buffed. By the way, we have the new revival Final Form Frieza coming, which he definitely seems pretty good, as well as the Kaioken Goku, which I am so excited for that Kaioken Goku. You have no idea. But anyways, okay, so far, Z tier and S tier, I'm fine with it. At least they moved Merge Zamasu out of here because, really? I was thinking 21 would be S tier. Maybe at least lower S tier. Interesting, okay. Also, something we do have to keep in mind, I don't really go over these when because this tier list is, where the heck is it? I can't find it. Whatever, it is what it is. I can't find it, but I know they rank like normal sparkings, 1% sparkings, I think at 9-star, I think, or either that or at 7-star. It might be 7-star, I don't know, whatever. And then LFs, normal non-Zenkai LFs, I think they rank at 6-star, and then they rank Zenkai LFs at 7 stars. I don't know if that's the most optimal. I mean, again, they're trying to maybe find a sweet spot for a majority of players, especially free-to-play players that maybe don't have these units Super Stardust. So they're kind of trying to find that bare minimum. I don't even know. Personally, I think they should maybe rank ranking these LFs, these normal newer LFs at 6 stars. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. 6-7 star. I think that's the fine threshold. These 1% sparking units, them ranking them 7-9 stars around that range is fine. Zenkai LFs though, I feel like should be ranked higher at bare minimum, maybe 9-star, if not maybe even a little higher, but it is what it is. So this is the same. Super Saiyan 4 Goku moved up. I actually kind of agree. I have been using him a little bit recently. I even did the video on him recently. He may not be the absolute craziest, even with this platinum equipment and all stuff, and there's definitely flaws about him still, but even my 3-star LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku puts in work. I actually love him so much more. I went from hating him beyond belief to actually he's one of my favorite units in the entire game now. No joke, actually. So I'm actually completely fine with this. I'm actually thinking I might actually move him up a decent bit in my tier list, especially compared to last time. because he is actually pretty good. Like, obviously, I'm not trying to gas him up too much. I know there's still flaws about him. He's not the absolute craziest, but he's much, much better than what he used to be, and I just like him a lot more now, okay? So Purple 21. Why is she down here? I feel like she should be... Where's Cell? Okay, where's Bardock? Cell? Oh, okay. Okay, so they really shrunk down tier 1. Okay, who else? Oh, Gogeta. What? Wait, okay, hold up. Let's read this, okay? Where fighters in tier 1 are good primary choices, these are secondary choices. Fighters in this tier have likely been replaced on their core or best primary team, but this by no means whatsoever means they're not up to par. I said that wrong, but whatever. On the best theoretical teams, these fighters might be secondary, but if the player's not pulled the primary core fighter, these units are highly recommended in the core. Okay, so I guess if you take that into consideration, Elusive and Goku, that's fine, actually. Elusive and Goku's still good, but he's definitely fallen off, and it's definitely not the best for this meta, because obviously purples are super dominant right now, as well as also he just takes a little bit too long to ramp up. So there's that bird coup. Now with this Broly movie Goku getting a Zenkai, I think this is the ideal yellow for movies, if you're running movies. Bird cou's still good, and Gogeta Blue's still good, but I definitely can see why they maybe have dropped. And same thing with Gogeta Blue being on fusions, where you're most likely running Maju, because he is the definitive yellow for fusion. So it makes sense why Gogeta Blue's down here. Maybe I still think he could be a little higher, but sure, whatever, I can respect it. Cell, this is fine, I guess, even though I've been seeing some showcases lately of Cell, like triple Zenkai builds and stuff. I will be doing one as well. He is looking crazy, but it's just 21. I feel like 21 should be a little higher. I mean, maybe I can kind of see it, maybe, I don't know, whatever. Green Broly, really? Okay. Oh, they already put the Zenkai for Chilled? I didn't even notice that. Zenkai Chilled, by the way, this is a fine placement for sure. I definitely do agree with this. I think this guy is probably still better, and it's probably the ideal purple for LOE, you know, but this dude's definitely very good. This dude, you probably just want to have him on the team anyways for a bench, because his Z ability is very good, and he's going to be Zenkai buffing this dude. And then what you probably want to do is, if you're running against a Super Saiyan team that has... Where is he? Where's Bardock? What? Oh, he's up here, dumbass. If you're running against this dude, you probably just honestly... Either you bring both of these, or you just switch out this dude for this dude, and you just destroy, like, that Super Saiyan team, because this Chilled is, like, the ultimate counter against this dude, and just the Super Saiyans in general. So... that's probably what you want to do. Chill's definitely very good, though. Ultra Omega is this high. I haven't seen Ultra Omega in a while. Maybe yeah, this is a fine placement, because according to their terms and all that stuff, I definitely want to say Omega is like a second. Well, I don't know. Whatever. That's a fine placement, sure. Okay, let's keep going down here. Okay, sure. Yeah, LF Rose maybe could be a little whatever. Yeah, the rest I'm not really seeing anything too crazy, right? Please don't let me regret what I just said. Okay. Oh my god, at Uiko. No, Majin Vegeta's off the tier list. No. Oh, damn it, the day finally came. Damn it, he's off the tier list. That doesn't mean he's bad, obviously. But damn it. No. Majin Vegeta, damn it, no. He's finally off. Oh my god. He was like the very bottom. They finally pushed him off. Whatever, that's fine. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Overall, the tier list is definitely. I don't think it's as bad as last time. It's definitely not like. It's definitely not as bad. It's definitely better. There's a couple like placements that kind of seem like to me, and definitely are like maybe a little questionable. But for the most part, I think it's fine. And a lot of the placements, honestly, I don't really care too much about, to be honest. Like, I guess the main thing about Bardock, I don't know. I can somewhat see the case for this being, you know, I can somewhat see this being the case, you know, like, I guess he's more like a secondary option. Because the thing is about Bardock is he's very good, you know, especially if you know how to use him correctly, if you have him at higher stars, of course. He can definitely be very good, but it's just he doesn't really have a proper team to really fit on. He doesn't have a place to really call home, if that makes sense. Like, you're kind of just running him on other teams, just random teams, putting them leader slot and stuff. Like, I don't know. He just doesn't really have like a proper team that you can really run him on and stuff. So I feel like that's the main issue with Bardock, really. In terms of his kit, definitely a lot of people are always going to point out the fact that he wants a defeated ally and he takes a bit to build up and stuff. That's more or less whatever. I think what he should have gotten is if he got some sort of key restoration, like when he swapped in or something, that would have helped him out a lot. That's why running Bardock, like running him alongside a unit like Angel Vegeta is very good, because you just want to pair him up with a key battery, so that way you can just get key when he swaps in and just continue combos and make sure he stays in the battlefield long enough to be able to stack up his buffs. I feel like that's what he should have gotten, but he doesn't have it, but he's still fine, so there's that. But this isn't like too outlandish. I can somewhat see it, but at the same time I still think Bardock could be at least a bit higher, at least somewhere in tier 1. He doesn't have to be S tier. He can at least be tier 1, you know, maybe like mid tier 1, lower tier 1, or even up here or something, because I do think Bardock does have a decent bit of value in this meta, obviously, because he's like a good counter against Mono Purple and all that, because obviously, especially against Goku and Vegeta, you're fighting against Goku and Vegeta, he's gonna have type advantage over Goku, but then let's say you have a defeated ally, Bardock is gonna be type neutral against the Vegeta portion, or the Vegeta counterpart of the unit, or whatever, and all that, so he can actually like hold his own against that unit, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, so far overall the tier list, I think this is fine. It's definitely not as outlandish or anything, you know. But yeah, I'm just kind of looking over to see if there's really anything else that I kind of missed. Maybe you can make a case that this Vegeta is maybe like, I see why he's here, because obviously, you know, he's on the core for Mono Purple as like their main support option. You know, obviously you run him alongside Super Vegito and Goku Vegeta. It's just, I feel like, I don't know, like this isn't as bad, but you know, maybe still a little too high. FSK up here, honestly, you could probably drop him down a couple spots, to be honest, like maybe somewhere around here, maybe even lower. I don't know, heck, you could even drop him down to tier 2 if you wanted to, but this is fine. It's not really too bothersome for me, so yeah. And other than that, there isn't really anything else. Yeah, I'm just glad that this dude is out of S tier, because I did not understand why this dude was in S tier last time. Like, why? Like, why? S tier is definitely looking better, for sure. It's definitely looking better. I can see why this dude's here, obviously. All these characters are fine. Again, maybe, personally, I would like to see these two up in Z tier, but again, it's also not the most craziest thing ever. It's not the end of the world if they're not in Z tier, so that's fine. This Goku, I think this is a fine placement. He's very good. So yeah, however, this Goku being better than 21, I think 21's placement is fine, but definitely I'm also not like 100% sure about it. I feel like maybe she could actually be higher, because she is very good. Like, she does so much damage, like just off the bat. So it's like, I don't know, like I don't know. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it. Overall, the tier list, I think they did a decent job, an okay job. It's obviously not the most perfect tier list in the world, you know, everyone has their own opinions and stuff, but I think it's fine enough. So there's that. Like I said earlier, expect my own LF tier list coming within the next couple days. And that being said, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a great one, y'all.